Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We know that even though you guys are behind the scenes, you truly make Blue go.
I offer my most heartfelt thanks to all of the amazing custodians at the University of Michigan. It's such a pleasure to come to campus every day and see the excellence of your work. I join all of U of M's students, faculty, and staff and visitors in thanking you for ensuring that our facilities are world-class.
I just wanted to say thank you to the custodial staff of the University of Michigan. I was once a custodian, so I understand, and I also appreciate now that I'm a maintenance mechanic, the support you guys give me if I need help. I appreciate you guys letting me in the doors to let me use your equipment. Thank you guys.
My buildings are Mason, Haven, Angel, Tisch, Tappan, and Lorch. I want to call the Mason complex one of the most complex buildings on campus. I cleaned in the Mason complex many years ago, and I cleaned the classrooms. It was a very difficult task, and I truly appreciate and understand all of the work that the custodians do within the Mason complex, especially the classrooms, Haven, Angel, Tisch, all of my floors shine. The camaraderie that I experience in my buildings is truly valuable to me. Every day when I walk into the complex, Tappan, Lorch, all of the custodial staff that I work with are truly eager to help me solve problems. Anything that I need done, everyone is willing to help. All of the supervisors and staff that I work with, I just really appreciate everything that they do. They go above and beyond a lot to help me in my buildings. There's one person that I see a lot in my buildings, and they work more during the day than the afternoon shift. And this person goes above and beyond every day. Anything that I need, he's there. He's always going around the building, cleaning and keep just making everything shine. He helps me in any way, shape, or form, anything that I need, and I truly appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who is on my team, all the supervisors and all the staff for your hard work that you do every day in my buildings. Thank you for working with me and being great team players. I'm always here for you. I know you guys are always here for me. So thank you again, and I appreciate everything that you do.
Our office is one where students come in all the time, throughout the day, even in the evening. What the custodial staff does is it makes sure that our space is presentable and welcoming to students. We appreciate the staff so much. There are times when we do that cleanup ourselves because we believe it's important. Then there are times where people forget, people are drained and they're tired. And our custodial staff, they don't complain. They actually come in and they do the work they always do. They make sure that the space when we return is clean, is tidy. And then they also let us know that there are some things that we could support them on. So appreciate them being open enough to support us, but also acknowledging where we can support them. While we appreciate all the things that you do that we do not see, one of the things I appreciate most are the times in which I see you in passing late at night, or when I'm in the office and you pop in and actually say hello and smile and we have conversations. Everything we do is about relationships. Everything we do is about how we impact other people. And not always do we know what that impact is and what it looks like. But when we take time to express our gratitude, it lets that person know they are making a difference. We can get caught up in the day-to-day of our jobs, doing our duty. But it helps that person to know and remember that your duty is making a difference.
At the University Health Service, we work very closely with our custodial staff doing twice annual training to help them be able to provide the services that we need that are specialized to our building and the patients that are seen in our building. They receive the highest level of patient satisfaction scores over and over and over again every year. During our twice annual training here at the University Health Service, we meet with all the custodial staff as well as members of the infection control team. And we go over how to clean the rooms and any special cleaning that is required in the rooms. Time and time again, our custodial staff knows what to do. They're telling us what they need to do and how to do it. Because our custodial staff puts so much time and energy into the terminal cleaning of our building each night and throughout the day, we are able to know that our building isn't going to transfer additional infection during the patient's visits throughout the day. And we know that they are doing everything they can to help promote the wellness of our community. We really feel that all of you are a member of the University Health Service staff. I would like to thank all of you in your partnership in the work that you do to help keep our building safe and free of infection for the entire University of Michigan community.
Our work involves expanding composting across the entire university, and all the efforts we help support from the departments and everything going on, none of it would mean anything if the custodians weren't involved in getting the compost to where it needs to go at the end of the day.
We also really rely on the custodial staff to help us understand what happens inside of the building so that we know where waste is generated and so that we can really understand the behavior of people who use those buildings so that we can direct our educational efforts accordingly. The custodial staff has really been so key in a lot of the programs that we work on. Most relevant for us is the expansion of compost into all of the staff kitchens, into some lounge areas, and they've been critical in helping us to do pilot runs and see how things will work, to helping us expand the actual service and learn where it's appropriate to put the bins. There are our eyes and ears to see how it's actually going in those places, so we know if we need to go back and do more education. And so without them, we really wouldn't have been able to expand the program like we have.
And it's really impossible to cover everything that they do to help the program. I appreciate that you gave us a chance to shadow you throughout the building and really get insights on to energy waste and solid waste issues, and really take the time to walk us through so we can use your knowledge to help us improve sustainability on campus.
And I've appreciated when we've needed to pilot a couple of different programs that we were able to come to you with ideas and get your feedback on how best to pilot those to actually get useful information. Without that sort of on-the-ground knowledge, we really wouldn't have known where to begin. Thank you to the WOTO staff in particular for helping us with a few ongoing pilots. I know it was a lot of additional work, and the team really embraced it and ran with it, and it was hugely helpful for us.
Yeah, and thank you to the BSRB team for helping me with one of my first building rollouts and placing compost bins and giving me your insights on where best to place them in the signage and where it would be important, who would be important to talk to. Your ability to quickly empty all the recycling and landfill and compost bins and tie the knots so the bin liners don't fall down is truly a skill. I have tried it, and it is amazing how quickly that you guys can get that done night in and night out to make sure that there aren't messes for the rest of us. Thank you.